lifestyle. I'm here with the guy from Anthrax, Scott. Hi there, welcome. Anthrax won the Metal Hammer Inspiration Award. Do you feel Anthrax deserves this kind of appreciation after a 3-decade career?
It's not something I really think about ever. It's nice when things like that happen. You know, for anyone to recognize you for what you do, it's always not going to say no. So, yeah, but it's not something that we're thinking about, like awards or things like that. We're very focused on what we do every day, which is right now is playing shows. So, if we inspire people, that's great, because we obviously were inspired by many bands when we were starting, so, and still are. Still inspired by Iron Maiden today, you know, so I understand it.
If you could give away that prize, to whom would you give it?
For me, it would be Maiden, certainly. They probably won the award, I would bet, at some point. Because from the earliest days of Anthrax, before Anthrax, they were an inspiration, and then we became a band, and we got to start touring with Iron Maiden. They just showed us kind of, in so many ways, how to be a touring band, how to be a great live band, how to treat other bands that are opening for you, and you know, they've been great to us for 30 years.
Does it feel, for all kids, put the band back in business serious? I mean, suddenly it seems like a revival, you know, veteran bands.
People have said that about Anthrax, every album we make. Every album since Among the Living, people are like, it feels like you guys are back. I don't care what people think, I really don't. We just do what we do. We make the best records we can make. And then we go out and we try and be the best live band we can be. I have no idea what it means to the world of heavy metal. I only know what it means to us, and we get to come out and play shows now.
What still makes you feel hungry and dedicated to play musical?
Oh, the audience. Certainly when you look out at a crowd and you see them losing their minds for the music you're making, that feeling, you don't get that anywhere else. Being in a band, especially a metal band that gets to play to giant crowds on festivals, there really is no other energy like that anywhere else on the planet. Like even like live theater, like on Broadway, or they get an immediate audience response, but not like the audience response we get. That only happens if you're in a metal band. That feeling of being on stage and playing a song and watching 40,000 people go fucking crazy, that's like a drug. It's very addicting, and it makes you feel very good, and that's all I need.
Do you feel a different experience today than in the early days when you started?
Just physically different, but mentally, no, not at all. My back hurts more now, but you know, that's what I get for jumping around with a guitar for 35 years. There's no way around it. It's just going to happen. If I would have made the decision back in 1981 to just stand like Malcolm Young, that would have been a really smart decision, but I chose the Angus route, and that's really terrible for your back.
What are you most proud of that you've accomplished as an artist so far?
Our career. Next month will be 35 years of Anthrax on July 18th. So that's what I'm most proud of, that we started the band 35 years ago, you know. That's amazing to me. It's not something I did. I recently had to write something about this for our publicist, because we're going to put out a press release. And it took me a long time to be able to write something, because I can't wrap my head around 35 years of doing this. It's too big, really, to think about. It's 2/3 of my life, you know. It's crazy. crazy when I really think about 35 years.
Yeah.
Most people don't do anything for 35 years, let alone being a heavy metal band. So I think that's it. You know, that's certainly the thing I'm most proud of, is that we've done it for so long, and we still get to do it on our terms. You know.
Yeah. How would you like Anthrax to be remembered when the time comes? What has to play?
Is that time going to come someday?
Probably.
Does that happen? Do you ever really get to stop? I as a band that just did things our own way. We've only ever done things the way we wanted to. We've carved our own path all of these years. Not only did we never like follow trends or anything, but we did things at the wrong time most of the time. Like, so we're really good at, you know, just we're gonna do this. We don't give a shit what anyone else thinks. This is what we're doing. You know, I think that's the most important thing.
Can fans expect a new studio album as well in the future?
Oh yeah. I'm sure this touring, this cycle for For All Kings will, I'm sure, go all the way well into next year, into 17. I'm sure we'll be back here next summer playing all the festivals we're not playing this summer. And then even longer than that. So at some point we'll get around to, you know, starting to write. But yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Is there anything you'd like to say to your fans?
Hello. Hello, fans. Yeah, hello and thank you, and thank you for all the support for all of these years, whether you've been around for 35 years or you just got into us from For All Kings. Thank you very much.
Thank you for watching HeadBangers Lifestyle.